Who of the Lucifer characters matches your zodiac sign? Welcome to The Catcher. I'm Janet, and let's catch some fun with this spicy Lucifer astrology pie. Aries, Lucifer Morningstar. As our first sign of the zodiac, fiery Aries loves being number one. And our devilish protagonist proved he's good at being bossy, both in hell and in LA. With his entrepreneurial spirit, Lucifer calls Eden his first startup, despite the fact he intended it to be a sex club. Ambitious, bold, and extremely confident, this guy knows his desires and always gets what he wants. As other Rams, Lucifer is independent and courageous. And his honesty may sometimes be disarming. He always speaks the truth and values it above all the virtues. What I hate more than anything is a liar, a charlatan, someone who doesn't believe in what they say. Lucifer may be self-centered, but he's passionate and protective of those close to his heart. Enthusiastic and optimistic, he's always surrounded by people who can't resist his charm. Although it's not easy to keep up with Lucifer, those who manage to do so have a friend for life. Attention! Hot horoscope update for every sign. According to the stars, you should subscribe to our channel now to get a whole year of good luck. Just click the subscribe button under this video and enjoy the ride. Taurus, Dan Espinoza. Taurus is commonly known as the sign of the foodies, and we just can't ignore Dan's unconditional love for pudding.
Snacks. What? I know you ate my pudding.
Fans even shipped Dan with pudding, considering his attachment to the dessert. Jokes aside, like other bulls, Dan is stubborn and down to earth. His loyalty may occasionally reveal his possessive and jealous side. Yet Dan is a reliable and devoted friend who has Amenadiel's back and even stood up against Malcolm when his frenemy Lucifer was in danger. We all need someone to have our backs every now and then. He has proven to be a caring and loving father to Trixie. Hardworking and responsible, Dan is paving his professional and personal paths through trial and error. He is highly aware of his flaws and mistakes, but has never stopped trying to become a better person. Dan has incredible willpower and strength. He's the first known human able to resist the call of Azrael's blade. Responsible, practical, and temperamental. Like other Tauruses, he's an anchor for people around him. Gemini, Trixie Espinoza. Smart beyond her years, Trixie is your soul sister, fellow Gemini. As other representatives of the air sign, she can easily read the room or a situation, given her insane emotional intelligence. A true social butterfly, Trixie can make friends with anyone, and she chooses the unlikely yet interesting company of Lucifer and Mazikeen. Her parents call her Little Monkey, and she's indeed funny, cute, energetic, and not the slightest bit shy. With the natural curiosity of the twins, this girl knows stuff she shouldn't know, and she's a fast learner. She expressed her wonder instead of fear when Mazikeen revealed her true demonic face. Well, Trixie cares more about what's inside than about outward appearances. She loves hugs and is a good advisor who understands the heart of every problem. Trixie is always ready to help someone out. Incredibly ambitious, she wants to become the first president of Mars. She's definitely a glass half full sort of person whose energy is contagious. Cancer, Mazikeen. If you want to have a friend for life, look among the devoted Cancers. I am with you, Lucifer, from now until the end. We're a team. Yes, Mazikeen is profoundly loyal to Lucifer. She left hell to look after him, and she's always nagging him about his own well-being. With the nature of a Cancer, she's emotional, persuasive, and highly intuitive. A demon by nature, Maz is extremely strong, durable, and fast. Despite her soulless bad girl attitude, Mazikeen cares for others deeply. She doesn't like being lonely, and therefore she values companionship. As other crabs, she's very protective of her friends, Trixie, Chloe, and Linda. Maz is dependent and sensitive to a fault. Still, just like Lucifer, she's overconfident, persistent, sarcastic, and sexy. She does not really care what others think of her. She can be moody, yet she's really sympathetic. Cancers are best compatible with Scorpios and Pisces. So, any ideas which characters are those matching signs? Leo, Charlotte Richards, Goddess. Well, it's no wonder that Goddess herself is such a Leo, as it is her vessel Charlotte. Ruled by the sun, her fiery energy may be both creative and destructive. She has a deep need for control, and her competitiveness and determination are as loud as a lion's roar. Yes, she may seem arrogant and self-centered, but Goddess eventually develops compassion for humanity, and she cares deeply for her kids. Yes, she was the one to convince God to send Lucifer to hell instead of destroying him, and she also genuinely mourned the loss of Uriel. While she is somewhat demanding and provocative, Goddess, aka Charlotte, is a self-made leader who was brave enough to switch her career path for the better. Charlotte was unfaithful to her husband, but merged with Goddess. She developed a sweet and sincere bond with Dan. As the queen of the celestial jungle, Goddess is a real party animal. I guess humanity isn't entirely awful. They did make vodka, roller coasters, triple cream brie. She loves the spotlight and is blessed with high self-esteem and the respect of others. Virgo, Eve. Like most Virgos, Eve is a highly intelligent, lifelong learner. She could have wasted her centuries in paradise, but instead, she acquired an incredible amount of knowledge from the righteous humans she met in Silver City. Ruled by Mercury, she proved to be a rebel, and she's annoyed that Adam's name always comes before hers. Virgo is an earth element, and Eve has a strong connection to Earth. She even managed to escape heaven when she got bored. Being very passionate, Eve celebrates physical connection with her partners. Although she's not quick to forgive, her love for Lucifer is strong and genuine. Despite leaving Adam and eventually Lucifer, Eve was loyal to them. She tried her best to become a good partner to both, but since she was never in an equal give-and-take relationship, Eve was brave enough to leave. Are you a brave soul, fellow Virgo? Libra, Dr. Linda Martin. Diplomatic, gracious, and level-headed. That's why Linda fits perfectly into a Libra personality. A therapist by profession, she's always open to helping others and feels guilty whenever she is unable to. An excellent networker and good listener, she finds an approach to different personalities. As other Libras, she's fair and tends to avoid confrontations. Though she seems calm, Linda often loses balance between her logic and emotions. That's why she stepped away from her work ethics and had a physical connection with her client, Lucifer. She is a loyal friend to Mazikeen and Chloe, and she even came to terms with Lucifer's real identity. She always sees the good in people and believes that everyone can grow as a person. A fair partner, she was patient with her ex and even organized Reese's memorial service. Linda is a loving girlfriend to Amenadiel, and she will be the best caring mom to their child. And she's no nerd. She likes having fun with her friends and is always up for a karaoke night. Scorpio, Lucifer Morningstar. Yes, Lucifer's diverse personality also matches the powerful sign of Scorpio. Intense and magnetic, he uses his charm and manipulative abilities to gain power over people. His love for debate and investigating things makes him a skilled detective. As fellow Scorpions, Lucifer is brave and stubborn. He won't ask for help. Passionate, seductive, and adventurous, Lucifer values lust over love, and he surely knows how to please a partner. Well, he has the ability to draw out people's desires. He's rather challenging and may seem mean at first, but under his tough exterior, he is caring and loyal. Lucifer is sensitive, but he's afraid to show his vulnerability, and his exquisite sense of humor is another thing that adds to his attractiveness. As a Scorpio, he feels injustice deeply. Thus, he's comfortable in the role of Punisher. And yes, enigmatic Tom Ellis, who portrays Lucifer, is a Scorpio in real life. Sagittarius, Mazikeen. The powerful demon turned bounty hunter perfectly matches the fiery sign of the Archer. Maz is idealistic and generous, and she's practically unstoppable. She's an adventurer who stays focused and determined on what job she takes. As a Sagittarius, she's a devoted mate who always supports her friends and knows how to have fun. Her attachment may seem childlike, but she's equally mature and serious when it comes to protecting the ones she loves. And her sarcastic sense of humor adds to her overall lovable personality. Like other impatient and not so tactful Sages, Mazikeen can easily hurt her nearest and dearest with a rude phrase, just like she did with Trixie. Still, she is trustworthy and a good person to have on your team. Sagittariuses use solo time as a much-needed reboot, and Maz needed a getaway vacation to reevaluate her life. By the way, Leslie Ann Brandt, who portrays Maz in the show, is also a Sag. Capricorn, Chloe Decker. Hey there, fellow Capricorn. Your Zodiac sister is Chloe Decker. It may look like Chloe is married to her work, but that's because all representatives of this Earth sign are ambitious workaholics. Respectful, practical, and classy, Capricorns help the world function by getting things done in their own. As other goats, Chloe is very devoted as both a detective and a mother. She has strong self-control and therefore can hide her feelings under an iron fist. Still, she remains secretly emotional about people around her. Responsible, disciplined, and well-organized, Chloe may look serious, but she can also be fun and playful. Detective Decker is very meticulous, and she won't stop till she gets to the truth, which gives Capricorns a reputation of being stubborn. Chloe is so strong, she is actually immune to Lucifer's powers, and she makes him vulnerable. She is a loyal partner who works hard on the relationship and a supportive friend who always gives people a second chance. Aquarius, Ella Lopez. Friendly, lovable, and kind, Ella totally matches the most humanitarian astrological sign, Aquarius. An air sign by nature, Lopez is open-minded and light in every sense of the word. Her extreme friendliness goes as far as hugging people and greeting. Ella is idealistic and very religious, and she talks about faith a lot. She sees the good in everyone, and she tries to encourage people and brighten their mood with her signature humor. And what's even more important, she makes people feel good about themselves. Her bubbly personality lets her get along with Lucifer very well, and she's never annoyed by him. Still, when it comes to work, Lopez is a focused, independent professional. As other Aquarians, she's analytical and has a quick and curious mind. And while she may seem like a totally righteous person, Ella has an unexpected rebellious side. She got a stripper for Chloe's birthday and proved to be a good blackjack card counter. Pisces, Amenadiel. As a representative of the water sign, Amenadiel is deep, compassionate, and intuitive. The wisest among all the signs, Pisces seems to absorb every lesson. The joys and the pain, the hopes and the fears, learned by all of the other signs. Amenadiel is strongly devoted to his father God. He seeks Dad's approval and needs to serve the higher purpose in life. He cares deeply for his brother Lucifer and protects him at all costs, though he tends to hide it. He is vulnerable to self-judgment and self-guilt, and therefore has a constant battle within himself. And while Amenadiel is a fearless and determined soldier of the good, he could not resist the temptation of love that he found on Earth. Sensitive and kind, he makes a good partner for Linda. As a loyal friend, he's always ready to lend a helping hand to people in need. Does your personality match with the suggested character twin? Tell us in the comments and subscribe to our channel.